Some of the best advice that I've received is, where there's vision, there's provision. I was just about to move to New Orleans to pursue my dance career, and I was explaining some of my concerns to a fellow churchgoer at the time, and she simply told me, where there is vision, there's provision. And I thought that was very profound, and I've been carrying that to this day. But some of the worst advice that I've received is, fake it till you make it. I don't want to fake art, or I don't want to fake being something. I'm going to put my best foot forward, and that will help me make it.
Best advice I've been given was to dance for myself and not to please others. You need to give the audience what you would like to give the audience when you perform. Worst advice I've been given was definitely to copy a certain dancer. I feel like as dancers, we need to be so unique so you stand out. And if you start copying someone else, then what are you bringing to the table for yourself and for the audience? How are they going to know who you are and what you have to offer?
The best advice I ever got was to stay realistic and positive when it comes to approaching movement through my body. So what that means is that, take an audition, for example. It's great to watch people and steal little bits from them that, it's great, but also try to just focus in within myself and keep my eye on the prize. And, obviously dance is very physical, but dance is very, very, very internal in the way you approach it and you present it out. So, staying within oneself and being realistic of what I can do, but also reaching for higher goals, for sure. The worst advice I ever got was to only focus in on one technique, which I think is ridiculous, especially nowadays. It's a personal choice if you choose to focus in on one thing, and that's great, but I think that it only makes an artist even more spectacular if they have many things under their belt and it all feeds into one another. So I would not give that advice to anybody else.
It was 2018, and I was dancing with Visceral Dance Chicago. And I remember having a conversation with a very close friend of mine about being black dancers. And I remember discovering that for so long I didn't want to be viewed as that, as a black dancer or a black artist. I felt like that discredited my work somehow. I didn't want to carry around the stereotypes or the sad history. I just wanted to be free, I just wanted to be an artist, a man amongst men, not a black man amongst white men. And one day, I told my friend that I think I gave myself some bad advice. And I don't know when this discovery happened, maybe having to pancake too many ballet shoes, or mesh being different colors, being nude and not brown, or hair and makeup artists not knowing how to do my hair because they never were taught how to do black hair, or they never have the right color for our skin. But I discovered that leading without my blackness was a huge disservice to myself. In these moments I felt unseen. We all do. Yet so often we as black people enter a room hiding our blackness, trying to be non-offensive, non-threatening. And unlike all of those stereotypes, we could so easily become. So when I look at websites and I go, where am I? Where's my representation? Why am I not seen? Why don't you know how to do my hair? Where am I? Why is the care of me not being taught? It's because for so long we've been afraid to teach it. We've been killed for teaching it. We don't teach it. And I feel that we strip away our blackness to get into these white spaces. And then we wonder why they don't see us. And I learned that That is not our job. And the ignorant must educate themselves for us. Don't offend us. Slang or our Black antics and style is a part of our culture, and it is horrible that we must remove that part of us. A part of us that can't be removed to be accepted. But I am a Black man. So I should only want to be viewed as a Black man and treated with the utmost respect because I am a Black man. Because everyone knows how poorly Black people have been treated in this world.
I demonstrate Black excellence, I believe, by always knowing the choreography. I feel like it's very important as an artist to, as soon as you arrive in the studio, you have to be on top of it and you have to know what the steps are, the counts, and the spacing. And I feel like I always do the homework that is needed to get that done.
Is being present, is showing up and being the best I can be, in a world where, in a dance community where we are so few. I think it's very beneficial not only to myself, but also to show people that we are here and we can do these things at the highest quality possible. And we have manners, we don't have attitudes, we have class, and we have technique, and we can dance, and we can really show off all the greatness that we know we have.
To me, to exude Black excellence is to stay in a creative mode. If I'm creating, I am propagating my Blackness. And also, I think to exude or demonstrate Black excellence is to support other creatives. I think by celebrating their success, by encouraging their process, by sharing their work, all those things.
White people, this is your problem, and all of you are held accountable. And as soon as the world treats this like it is a white plague that is killing Black and brown bodies, we will forever riot. Black and brown people continue to be great and continue to call out discrimination and unjust acts on humanity. I know it is a burden carrying this responsibility, but with great power comes just that. So we got y'all.
Dismantling systemic racism for me means addressing and speaking against internalized racism for my family, for my friends, for my community. I think we should be more proud of ourselves. I think we should encourage each other in our history and what we've made so far. It's beautiful, it's excellent, it's wonderful.
The steps that people can take to help dismantle racism would be to just start speaking up. If you hear someone saying something inappropriate to a Black person, speak up and just say, that's inappropriate, you should not be saying that. I feel like people get so uncomfortable about this topic, which is normal, but enough is enough and it's time to help make a change.
I have a right to be proud. Nina Simone reminds us in her song, "To be young, gifted, and Black," that we should definitely be proud.
I have a right to be proud because I am proud of being a Black male and being a Black male with all the things that I've accomplished so far in my life. I'm proud of all the other Black people in the world, the minorities, people who wake up every day and continue to strive no matter what comments are said to them, and they keep pushing for their goals and their dreams. The arts is supposed to bring people together. It's a love of any art form and sharing. And I feel like you can't really accomplish that if you're cutting out a certain race because you don't really care for them. So I'm proud of us, and I'm proud of all the things that we can continue to do, and I continue to share with the community love and dance and art.
I have the right to be great because I'm Black and I deserve it. My name is Prince Lyons.
I am Joshua P. Bell.
My name is Daniel Durrett.
My name is Lloyd Knight, and my life is a work of art.